What's going on, you guys? So the Eagles fell 22-13 to the Cleveland Browns today, and there was a lot to build on with some of the younger players, especially, but there's also, especially offensively, left to be desired. Let's put it that way. So today we're here to cover the winners and losers from the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Cleveland Browns. So first off, this might be a little bit controversial, but I'm going to put Kyle McCord as a winner here. 8 of 16 for 47 yards and a touchdown, no picks. So, like we said, throwing the Eagles' only touchdown of the game. But it wasn't great by any means. But I felt like he gave the Eagles the most spark that they had all day. Obviously, DTR was, 5 of 8 for 17 yards, no touchdowns, and an interception. So, obviously, he's a loser, but from today's game, excuse me. But overall, Kyle McCord, like, he wasn't great, but it was the best thing that we had today, right? And I do think that being the fact that he's the fourth quarterback on the roster, as well as DTR being that number 3, number 4 as well. I'm not that worried about it. Tanner McKee's a stud. Jalen Hurts is a stud, so we're in pretty good hands. So also another winner for me, Montrell Johnson Jr., 6 carries, 20 yards. Not great again offensively, but I think that it's interesting to see how deep this running back room is. Obviously, Will Shipley is going to be that number 2 behind Saquon. Oh, by the way, all those people that are saying that Saquon is going to be done this year, it's just, tell me you don't know football without telling me you don't know football. Just... Anaya Smith, 2 catches, 19 yards, and a touchdown. I believe that's the second game in a row he's had a touchdown in. And, he is carving himself out a role in that wide receiver 4, wide receiver 5 position group right now. So I think it's going to be really, really interesting to see how things go for him. Also, defensively. So Jahad Campbell had a sack, and the more and more he gets on the football field, the more and more good things tend to happen. Aziz Ojulari, also had a sack. Linebacker room, wide receiver room. This is the most stacked that I've seen from the Eagles, out of anybody. And it's not even just, the Eagles, that's out of anybody that I've seen in a long time. And so, Jeremiah Trotter was also definitely a winner for me. He had 7 tackles on the day. That's the thing too, is he might be like the second or third best linebacker on the team. Like, this Bond's there. I also have been high on Jeremiah Trotter for a while now, but it's crazy how good this defense is going to be for the Eagles this year. Also, Perry Nickerson had himself a really nice tackle for loss there in the backfield. That made life difficult there for the Browns. You got to give it up for Andrew Mikuba. Had that pick 6 as well as that fumble recovery. He might be the biggest winner from today, but it was fantastic. I really felt like this was a situation where, your defense is going to hold you up on a lot of cases, especially here for your offense today. But overall, there were some good things, there were some bad, and, defensively, I felt like we were relatively solid. The Browns, let's face it, the Browns were able to do some things offensively. Dylan Gabriel went 13 of 18 for $143, no touchdowns and a pick. Tyler Huntley, 10 of 13 for 71. Pierre Strong Jr. Now, this is not bashing the Eagles at all. Pierre Strong Jr. is a stud. I've been watching him ever since he was at SDSU, and for today especially, 99 all-purpose yards. Had that big one there late in the game, as well as Amani Marshall also had a touchdown on the ground. So the Browns were doing some things offensively that made life difficult for the Eagles, but the Eagles, considering the circumstances, did some really, really good things. So overall, as far as losers, I do think that the offense was definitely the loser from today. You talk about DTR holding onto the ball, same thing with Kyle McCord, even though he's a winner, but as a whole, the offense is definitely losers. You talk about mustering only 88 offensive yards today. Rough day. But overall, I don't think this is in any way indicative of how the season is actually going to go on the offensive side of the football. Just was hoping to see a little bit more. We'll put it that way. But overall, let us know what you guys think. Who was winners and losers from today's game for the Philadelphia Eagles against the Cleveland Browns? Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below, and we'll see you on the next video.